feel to get the knockout win? You know, everybody was cheering you on.
Yeah.
Great performance.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, it felt great. You know, I knew I was going to get the knockout, but I started to try to get the knockout a little bit too early, and my trainer was telling me when I went back to the corner, you know, just be patient, keep your shots, you know, tight and tucked in, and you know, I'm not a southpaw, but as people know, I like to switch stances, and I've kind of been working on that a little bit more in the gym, of like staying southpaw and working on certain shots. So that overhand left is what I had been envisioning in the dressing room, landing it, timing it, and that's exactly what I did to end the fight.
That's great. That's great. Questions, guys?
So you're fighting at 105 now. Do you feel like your power is carrying now that you're fighting, you know, smaller girls? They're a little quicker,
Yeah.
but do you feel like your power is more prevalent at a minimum weight?
Yeah, it is. I think my power is there at 105, 108, and even at 112. I mean, even when I fought Esparza, I was rocking her shots, and she was heavier, and I was 109 pounds that night. So before signing with Golden Boy, I was always fighting heavier girls, so I never got to show my knockout power. But now, then from signing with Golden Boy, I had like 6 knockouts in a row, and fought Esparza. So I think the power has just always been there, and now I'm just able to show it at different weight classes. Yeah.
You said you knew you were gonna knock her out. She's never lost. She's never been knocked out before, obviously.
Yeah.
Why did you know? Like, what made you know that you were gonna knock her out? What did you see in her that said, "Okay, I'm gonna knock her out"?
Well, there's only one fight of her on YouTube, I believe, that I was looking at, which was her last fight, and I studied it pretty well. I just saw the mistakes that she makes. So even though she's 9-0 with 5 knockouts, I knew that she's never been in there with a fighter like me who can capitalize on her mistakes.
Do you feel like this was the most complete performance of your career so far?
Complete? I don't know. I'm never satisfied. So, like I said, I grade myself a C. My trainer's always hard on me. But I don't know. I think one thing about me, I'm ready to move on from this fight already and go to the next one and prepare for the next fight. I'm not gonna continue to celebrate it for weeks. Back in the gym and get ready for our unification fight.
The thing about, you know, a champion like her, right? 3-time champion. All the fights are going to be tough fights now. They're all going to be tough fights. So it's not like she's going to go in there and just totally dominate. She will get hit. But tonight, I mean, it was incredible. The hand speed, the power, it was beautiful to watch. It was really, really beautiful to watch. That doesn't normally happen in these big world title fights. You know, they're a lot tougher. She's just so good. She makes it look easy, you know, and that's what I keep telling people. Like, you know, people kept telling me, what you think? I keep telling everybody the same thing. She's one of the best fighters in the world, period. Forget about female, forget about male. She really is. The combinations, you know, the hand speed, the footwork, and she puts in a lot of work. I really commend her trainer Dean, her father, the hard work they put in, her height, her IQ. It's up there like with Floyd Mayweather. You know, she sees a lot of shots. She punches in between punches. You don't realize how hard that is to do. You know, to see the shots and you know, move and slip them and counter and throw in between. It's beautiful to watch, and you know, just to see the progression, it's great.
Thank you. Thank you to Golden Boy Promotions. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Eric, Oscar, everybody.
The whole team.
The whole Golden Boy team. Thank you. It's amazing to just be able to live out my dreams, and I wouldn't want to do it with any other promoter. So thank you guys. It's a dream come true.
And for us, and I can speak on my behalf, on Oscar's behalf. We're from East LA, so we're really, really proud of her. You know, just to be able to do that, and it reminds me a lot when Oscar won the gold medal, and people started, you know, just getting really, really excited. You saw the crowd tonight.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people came out to see her. You know, I have friends here in Texas from San Antonio that said, "Oh, what time does Seniesa fight? What time we want to see Seniesa?" So it makes us really, really happy and proud that she's performing. She's developing a big following now, and you know, she's not only super bad, she's gonna be a superstar. You know, she's getting there. She's already there. You know, so with these performances, it's just the sky's the limit.
Eric, you mentioned the fan support for Seniesa. How far do you think she is from headlining a big card, like in the future?
Next year.
Next year.
Next year. You know, A lot of people are asking for the rematch. We get a lot of people from the media, a rematch with Marlon Esparza. But there's other girls out there too. There's other girls out there too. So she, you know, I think this next year we're looking into something big with her.
Seniesa, you know, we see champions become champions and sometimes they get complacent, they get big-headed. Since you become a champion, has your mentality changed and what has allowed you to flourish as a champion?
My mentality has changed in a good way, because now I know I'm facing champions. I have to take belts from champions. I'm not fighting for vacant belts. I'm fighting champions who have been holding the belts, and they're good fighters. This lower weight class has very talented fighters, and there's never been anybody like me to show the talent in this division. So, like I said, I'm ready to go back to the gym and work on the next one, and just forget about this fight already, because it's done. Like, there's more that I want to accomplish. There's more that I need to work on and still even improve on, and that's what we do in the gym all the time. So, thank you to my trainer, Dean. Love you.
Seniesa, so what do you craving? What do you want to eat?
Pizza. I have crumbs all over my shirt right now from eating a brownie on the way over here.
She deserves it. She deserves it. Great.
Thank you so much.